Hi guys, welcome back to Jane Talks. I had my week off, vacation's now over. It was a great week. I had mentioned that I was determined to make sure that I had me time, and I did every single day. I got out on my bike for a boot every day except for two, and that was fun. I I tried to record when I was on one of my rides, but it was really windy, and when I played it back, you could hear a lot of the wind noise in the background, so I just deleted it. And then I was thinking it's probably best that I record it face to face so you can see that I actually mean what I'm saying here. So when on my last day of vacation, I was feeling, I guess I would say lonely. Both my kids were busy doing their thing, and I'm glad they were. I just felt kind of at loose ends or something. I guess I don't really know how to put it into words what I was feeling, but the word lonely seems to maybe kind of encompass it. So as I was riding and just relaxing, when I stopped on the top of the Hamilton Mountain, I finally made it there. I tried to go there one time, and I got caught in this horrendous T-storm, including torrential downpour and lightning. So it went much better last time. So anyway, as I was sitting on the top of the mountain, kind of overlooking the lake and Hamilton below me, I guess I was kind of thinking through the lonely thing, and I was thinking, you know what, like, most people associate loneliness with sadness and unhappiness and being unfulfilled. And I guess it kind of occurred to me that I feel like I may feel lonely sometimes, but I really truly believe this is right where I'm supposed to be right now. And one of the reasons why, I think, is because I lost myself so completely. My ability to think for myself, to trust myself. I was so lost that I didn't have those things. So in order to get that back, or hone my skills, or whatever terminology you want to put it, in order to get back to where I need to be, where I'm ready to be, I should say, not need, ready. I'm ready to be. Maybe this loneliness is what helps me get there, as far as helping me sort through what I'm thinking and feeling, and not be tempted to take on other people's thoughts or ways of looking at things. And having said that, that doesn't mean that I allow myself to cocoon at home and not reach out to other people. I try, like at the beginning of the year, my resolutions, I guess, most people make New Year's resolutions. I kind of do dream boards with things that I'm going to focus on for me in that year. And one of the things that I was focusing on was friends and family, and actually making a regular effort to reach out. That's something that I've been alone for so long and felt like I was on my own. I guess kind of like Jane against the world, if you will, but not in a bad way, just the determination to take responsibility for my life and know that I can do it. I guess in that way. But it's necessary and needful to have other people in your life to round out your own self. If you only consider your own thoughts and feelings, you aren't open to other possibilities and ways of thinking which enrich your experience. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but hopefully I'm saying it in a way that makes sense to you. Anyway, so at the beginning of the year, that was something that I implemented, and I told myself that, like, once a week, minimum once a week, you connect with somebody, whether it be chat on the phone, whether it be a Skype date, whether it be, coffee, whether it be going out and doing something, whatever. Once a week, spend time with friends, family, whatever. A meaningful connection instead of just a text message or something like that. Those are good too, but needs to be like a personal contact with somebody, or I have family that lives a distance away, so sometimes Skype is nice too because you still get to see them, right? Anyway, so my point in relaying all that was when I have been looking over my schedule, if you will, I've noticed that once a week, that what started out as once a week has increased to several times a week, where I'm with people, where I'm consciously with people that I consider my friends. And I think that's important to me on my journey, because I think it helps me to stay grounded. I think it helps me to remember that one of my challenges is if somebody doesn't text me back, or I don't hear from somebody in a long time or something like that. I guess that's a trigger for feeling like I'm not liked or not wanted, or somebody is just done with my friendship, so they're just not going to talk to me anymore. And it begins that downward spiral of I'm not worth it. And by having regular connection with people, that is easier to dispel quicker. So bottom line is, I feel like everything really is falling into place, and it's okay for me to be lonely sometimes, and that doesn't mean that I really am alone. It's just a feeling that I have at that time. I'm not going downhill, I'm not backtracking, I'm still good. And so all in all, my vacation was a good vacation, and I feel like it was eye-opening in that I have never really allowed myself to take vacations, and while I didn't go anywhere, I still had a really good week that was full of, lots of good thoughts and regrouping and excitement for what's to come now. And also a realization that I actually really would like to go on a vacation sometime where there aren't dishes waiting for me and meals to prepare and laundry to do and a house to clean and lawn to mow. And so I look forward to that in the future too. So I'm not sure if everybody takes vacations or they wait till the winter for head to somewhere warmer, but have a great week.